Guys, welcome to our online class here. This is our lesson 27 on week 6. The objective of this lesson is to approximate a quantity without direct calculation. Namely, in our context, we are going to apply the first derivative of an appropriate differentiable function. As an introduction, suppose we are given a differentiable function of x, namely f of x. Together with f of x, we have the graph of the y equal to f of x in purple, associated with its tangent line in brown at the point where x equal to x0. We can also see from the diagram there are three values of y labeled along the y-axis. On top, the value given by values of f at x0 plus delta x, which is also equal to the values of f at x0 plus delta f. The middle is the values of f at x0 plus delta y. And finally, the bottom given by the values of f at x0. Here, delta f is indicating the increments in f from the value f at x0 to the value f at x0 plus delta x. Delta y indicates the rise of the tangent line from the point where x equal x0, y equal to f at x0 to the point where x equal to x0 plus delta x and y equal to f x0 plus delta y. And finally, delta x also indicates the increments in x from x0 to x0 plus delta x. Guys, can you see any association between delta y, delta f, and delta x? Yes, what we're going to do now is to approximate the values of f at x0 plus delta x using calculus. And now we're going to proceed some theory. To answer the question just now for the guys, or any association amongst the delta f, delta y, and delta x, here is the answer. For delta x small enough, we can see delta f is approximately equal to delta y. By calculus, the derivative of f at x equal to x0 indicated by f prime x0 is the slope or gradient of the tangent line to the curve y equal to f of x at x equal to x0. But when we refer to the diagram in the second slide, we may find that the derivative of f at x equal to x0 is equal to the delta y over delta x, or rise over run. And this implies that the delta y is equal to the product of f prime x0 and delta x. And since delta f is approximately equal to delta y, therefore the delta f is also approximately equal to the product of f prime x0 and delta x. Can you follow, guys? And next, we are going to formulate the only result for this lesson 27. So the result voices as the new values of x indicated by f at x0 plus delta x, which is exactly equal the old values of f, namely f at x0 plus increments in f, which is according to our result just now is approximately equal to the old values of f, namely f at x0 plus the product of the f prime x0 and delta x. Guys, can follow? Oh, so far so good. Next, we are going to have a demonstration on how to apply the result we have gained just now in answering the problem of without direct calculation. Means we can't key in the value directly using the calculator. We are going to approximate 8.04 raised to power 103 or cube root of 8.04, correct to 5 decimal places. To solve it, firstly, we have to set up 3 choices, each of which for fx, x0, and delta x. From 8.04 raised to power 103 given, we can have fx equal to x raised to power 103. Guys, is it making sense? Next, from fx equal to x to the power 1/3 and the value given 8.04 raised to power 1/3, we see that the new value indicated by x0 plus delta x must be 8.04. Can follow, guys? And 8.04 lies between the number, the integers 8 and 9, and closer to 8. And therefore, we assign x0 equal to 8, and therefore delta x have no choice, is being 0.04. So far, so good. With this, is not enough because we haven't applied differentiation yet. Therefore, now we differentiate f respect to x till we have the first derivative of x is given by 1/3 times x to the power negative 2/3 using power rule for differentiation. With this, we are going to replace x0 equal to 8 to have f prime x0 equal to f prime 8 and given by 1/12. Eventually, 8.04 raised to power 1/3 can be approximate as 2 plus 0.04/12, and therefore 8.04 raised to power 1/3 is approximately equal to 2.00333. Done. Can you follow? Any problem? And I'm free for consultation through Facebook, Instagram, then WhatsApp. Guys, is now next to be the hands-on time or exercise time. Without direct computation, estimate to 3 decimal places. Part 1, 1.0005 raised to power 50, and part 2, 1.006 raised to power 1/3. And no worry, guys, the answer will be given in the next slide. Here they are, the answers for the previous problem, part 1, 1.025, and part 2, 1.002. And finally, okay, so the lesson 27 will be ended with a series of 3 MCQs. So the MCQ given are considered more challenging and then the guys. So hope you enjoy it, so try. So, and then the answer given as B for question 13, C for question 14, and C for question 15 as well. And that's all at the end of lesson 27. Bye guys.